So yeah, everybody was very comfortable in the house, so there wasn't anything that anybody was afraid of, felt uncomfortable. Yeah, most of interesting things happen in the back room. When you're in the back room, do you hear your neighbors very often?
No, our neighbors are quiet as mouse.
Never.
Yeah.
Do
you hear people talking when they're not?
Yes, up on the
Oh,
roof.
wait, want to know the interesting thing? 2 days in a row, our back door, we came home and it was unlocked and open.
Is it the one off
The
the
slider.
Yeah,
Yep.
off the game room.
Okay.
The
Wide
slider,
open.
unlocked, open, and my cats were inside. And I'm like, how did you get in here? Literally, I put them out the door, and I walked
right
in, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I walked back there, door wide open. And it's really hard, like, to lock and stuff.
Really hard.
That's where we got most of the experiences in your little dark room.
Oh, great.
Okay, so where I'm going to go play
I
again.
told Cindy when I made a banner for you guys. And when
It is great,
And when
thank
she
you.
picked it up, I told her, I said, I forgot about this. Just a couple days after you guys left, I was sitting there playing Xbox and plain as day.
I just told her.
Something walked right up next to me about this high, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna keep on playing Black Ops.
Speak to us if you make a noise wherever you are.
I'm going to pause it. Obviously, you guys know where we are in the back room and where we're sitting. So I'm looking across. So I'm sitting in front of the TV.
Where are you sitting?
She's sitting,
I see.
on the,
Right.
she's sitting on the stage
On the
facing
stage.
the couch.
Is that when I was in there too?
No,
No.
this was earlier. So here your
Your doors are over there, yeah.
Yep, the doors are over there. And so we're looking across, and you Duck knows. And so the door handles for the other doors are shiny enough at night to see them constantly. And then we had a camera facing down the hall that was in, so it was in that far corner. Just to let you know. And then Dan was with, obviously he's recording, he was doing that right next to me. Let's see what. I asked for a noise.
Any external speakers that you have?
Those are French doorstairs. So I'm not sure that sounds like there is there. Let's try it again. Yes, I can hear people out there now.
Yeah, you guys kept saying, shh, be quiet, we can hear you. We're way over here.
Yep, this is it, yeah.
Voices from outside.
This is me calling at that time to say.
Yeah, it's not us.
Yeah, there's.
As far as this voice, can you determine whether it's a man, woman, child?
I know, being right there, I thought it was a woman outside the door.
3 times a day. But she already heard twice.
Yeah.
Tammy and the kids, and they don't slam on me, and I don't know, I think they're kind of picking on them a little bit more than me.
Mm-hmm.
Not complaining, but.
Right.
You know.
And that's not unusual. Again, like when I finished and did the walkthrough and told them to leave you alone and step back, it's your energy. Your energy is obviously out there and stronger than what they're able to project.
Yeah.
But still, they may know that these people, that the girls are more sensitive to it.
See, if I go a couple days and just don't even think about anything about this house, and I just go about my daily business, I'm fine until they're like, "Oh my God, the door is open," and then I have another couple of days that I got to think about, "Oh my God, the door closed on its own," you know. And
yeah,
but then I go back to my
you have
normal
to also
ritual,
think
and I just have blinders.
It's an older house, and
Yeah.
they can shut and
It is a
freeze
really old house.
if you're always thinking about that. But did you pull up something different on one of?
Yeah, I found, if one of you want to put the headphones on, there is a spot where one of our investigators asks a question, and then you hear, I think she asks, is there anyone in here with us? And you kind of hear hello, but it's kind of within like the other guys in there talking too, so it's kind of hard to hear, but it's really quick.
Okay, what
It'll be just hit play up here.
green?
Yep. It'll be when that gets to 29 seconds.
just before he spoke.
Does it go?
Yeah.
Yep, I heard it.
Okay. Now, and you do it over
Yeah.
if I,
Yeah, you can just hit play again. It'll play that little
because it's
spot over there.
looping.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, one more time, Ollie.
And that is a different voice
I
than
don't want
how.
to hear this stuff.
I don't know. And you know what? And when we got our own EVP, she made me show everybody that came over, and every time we did it, just amplified everything that went on in this house. Every time I got the
Did you
laptop
hear it, or
out and
was he
showed
talking?
somebody.
Did you, what?
Did you hear it again?
Oh yeah, but if you listen right before, I don't know what this is, but it almost sounds like someone going like on a walkie-talkie, and you don't hear like the.
Yeah.
It's
we
like
had
a
we
total-
had 2 different times where I swear Greg was clicking in and interrupting us, and turned out
And he didn't even have a radio in the truck with him.
Because if you
Nope,
if
and
you
we
listen
had
right
one.
before
But
hello,
you can't, around here it could be cell phones or.
I
Oh yeah, I'll have Greg get in touch with you and set up another one
Okay.
and
Cool.
come out when.
So I guess I'll do it right this time. We'll get out the barbecue grill and
That'll be one.
it'll be warm.
Yeah.
It'll be
Like
cold.
great.
we won't have any people try and
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
into
We'll
our
have
truck
no bar
with
brawls
no
out in the
drunk
front
people.
yard.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
nice.
Well, want to hear
good.
something interesting? And think about this.
What?
The cop just showed up at our house the other day, and that's really weird, and asked if we had somebody here calling 911. They couldn't, all they could hear was kids in the background. They couldn't trace it to anyone's phone, but it came from this corner.
Yeah, they triangulated it to this corner.
I didn't
but
think about it being anything
He
like,
says that I know you guys have kids, so I just wanted to make sure everything's
Everything's
okay.
okay.
yep. He said that, and it's 911, they can trace, I assume, anything, but they said that they couldn't trace it. But he said that it happened twice, 2 times to him, but they can hear little kids in the background. Good to know, because he showed up and he's like, "Did you call 911?" I'm like, "No, why?" Like I freaked out and I checked my phone, I checked
Well,
Caitlin's
see, that'd
phone.
be an interesting thing is to have one of our group people ask if you can do that, call the 911 and see what happens. Maybe 911 people wouldn't be real happy, but
Or
those are
maybe-
the
But it
things
was
bring
weird to have
another-
him show up and ask that, and then now just thinking, I'm
I
like,
wonder if they
That's-
would give you a clip of the audio to analyze.
If that happened, I don't know. They may not keep it if it was nothing, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
might.
I think they
because I
keep
said
everything.
I go,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
like,
they keep everything.
because I said I go, even if it's cell phone, you can trace it, right? He goes, well, we were able to trace it to your corner. He said, right here is where it
It
came
would be
from.
interesting to hear it. You're right. After hearing some of these
Come in.
things.